You have the right to a lawyer that you may have to pay for even if you can't afford one. That doesn't sound correct.
Actually, it is in most cases.
Although I guarantee the right to a lawyer even if you can't afford one. But even though we've found that the US Constitution guarantees that right, we've also found that states can try to recover the cost of a lawyer.
And more than 40 states try.
But what happens if people can't afford to pay? In some states like Iowa, they can lose their driver's license and ability to register a vehicle. Their wages and tax refunds can be withheld, and they can be put back behind bars if they're on probation. Meanwhile, public defenders are dealing with impossible caseloads, private lawyers don't want to take on low-paying cases, and poor people are sitting in crowded jails or take plea deals to avoid incarceration. Iowa has some of the highest fees in the US, and Mississippi has its own public defense issues that are less about trying to recover fees and more about whether poor people get a lawyer at all. In one Mississippi court, ouch, its 2 judges only appointed lawyers for 20% of all felony defendants who came before them in 2022. Can't officials do something about all this? The Mississippi Supreme Court issued a bunch of rules to try and make the state's public defense system better, but it's up to locally elected judges to carry out those rules, and nobody's really watching them. What else do you want to know about your right to a lawyer?